Heart and soul. I mean, I decided to do this because I feel a lot of us, we lose our soul along the way. But first, let's define heart and soul. Heart. Heart is, I guess you could say, it's the innermost part of something or someone. It's what's at the core of something, you know. When soul would be the embodiment of a certain quality, you know. Heart and soul. Heart is coming from the core, and the soul is when you embody that quality of something. Those two things work hand in hand, and sometimes with some people, it's what drives us. It pushes us to do things, incredible things that might not have been achieved if you didn't have your heart and your soul into it. In relationships, careers, and so forth. Now, along the way, there was a third or second aspect, which is the mind. The heart and soul in one category, and the mind in another category. And the mind sort of injects logic to everything. For instance, you might follow your heart and soul and want to go in a certain direction, and you're walking down this direction, it's unknown territory. You're following your heart. Along the way, fear gets introduced, and the fear is nothing more than your mind introducing logic. Logic. You get afraid. You start to ask yourself these questions: am I doing the right thing? What will happen? What's gonna happen? Suppose I don't get to the end, and so forth. So most people struggle with this, you know. The soul, the heart, and the mind. We're introducing logic. Um, how do you know when this is going on? It's simple. You know that everyday struggle that goes on inside of you. You know. But there are a few telltale signs to know. And I like to call this soulless, when you've lost your soul and you're just operating on pure logic. Just pure logic. And there are a few telltale signs, like I said, and you will know. When you become soulless or you lose your soul, it's a few things that happen. First, you lose your identity. Um, you lose meaning and you lose purpose. You lose direction also. I mean, if you're purely operating on the mind and just logic, you lose direction. You don't. You have no idea why you're doing what you're doing. I mean, some telltale signs for you or for myself, you know, to that would give us a clue on what's going on. Did we lose our soul? Some of the signs would be you feel like you're not as good as others. You're task driven, not really following that heart. You know, you get up in the morning, you go to work, you punch in, you wake up tired, you come home, you're tired, you're just task driven. You always feel like you're a victim of circumstance. You know, everything happens to you. It's always someone else's fault. You know, you just can't seem to get from behind the 8 ball. You protect your heart also. You can't give love and you can't receive it because you're protecting your heart. You have no soul. You know, you can't see the beauty in life. You just don't have a soul. If you feel like one of these things are happening to you, then maybe you need to watch this. Maybe you'll find yourself within some of the stuff that I'll be saying and other people will be saying. Range of people from young kids up to adults, middle age and up, But this whole series is going to be about heart and soul. Something that I feel that's missing. Instead of going through emotion, if you're going to be there with passion, and then let the passion drive you on to success through ups and downs. But if your heart and soul is into it, you can push through anything. Something that I didn't understand years ago, but now I think I have an understanding of it.
18 years old, still got no braces. Waited 10 years, my teeth, I hate it. Consider yourself a disgrace, so embrace it. Every track that I get on, I rape it. Spinning that sick like the plague hit contagious. Got the thick bars like Fantasia lips. Walk with a frown on my face. Probably think they know it's outrageous. Sucker, they get hit with a Johnny Cage kick. Making all niggas think I staged. Tired of hearing how much money you are making. I'm motivated, you poppin' shots, nigga, I evaded. Been so depressed, my chest been decaying. Niggas sleeping on me like they camping the holiday in. Conversation with Satan, I got a soul, but niggas don't put down no payments. Singing they fuck with my pavement. I've been doing this since dinosaurs in the caveman. My confidence is getting off the chain. Every time I get a record, tell your Tim to had no brain. Never gonna change, I say. Fuck all these rappers, they lame. Trapped in a box with some ideas, bro. Who the fuck is Kanye